Hey y'all. So I was sitting here thinking, and I actually was thinking about it last night when I was watching it. I was like, ooh, I might end up doing a video because why is this so relatable? So last night, me and my kids, we had a movie night last night, and I rented a movie, and the movie was Inside Out 2. Now, in my household, Inside Out 1 is a big hit, and we actually use Inside Out, just daily because Inside Out 1 has a lot of components to emotions and how to regulate, self regulate, and emotional intelligence and things like that. And those are the type of things that little babies are learning today. Like the teachers we have, the generation of teachers we have now are amazing. Like they're incorporating emotions and emotional intelligence inside of learning now. So that's a big thing right now. So anyway, we were watching Inside Out too, and because I'm an adult, I can see more than my kids can because they're still young. And so I was just watching it, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I'm just like, yo, I literally know grown ass people that were like the main character, like the things that were happening to the main character and how she was acting because of what was happening inside. I know a lot of grown individuals like that, including myself. That my past self was like that, and I was like, wow. So that's what I had looked at like. That's what was going on, type thing. And I know it's like, bro, that is a children's movie. Yes, it's a movie that was designed to appeal to children, but the concept, the meaning, the moral of the story is for everybody, young and old. And it really got in. Like if you're on a spiritual journey or whatever type of journey, healing journey, just because it's a child's movie doesn't mean you can't watch it. I would suggest to watch it because it, it was designed for children to break it down. It was designed to be broken down so children can kind of understand. And so that's kind of how a healing mind is. It's still childlike. So when you watch things like that might be a little childish, don't feel bad because I bet you 9 times out of 10 you are learning something, right? Because a lot of us who are coming out of our trauma and going into healing, the whole time we were in our trauma, we were in our inner child phase. Like that's all that was. Our inner child takes over in order to protect us. This is why some people they're so naive or they seem so innocent. And another good movie to watch if you don't want to watch a child's movie is watch Frankie and Alice, the movie with Halle Berry where she had split personality disorder. That too kind of gives a little bit of like insight of how a mind can be corrupted by trauma. But anywho, the main point of this video is just to say that having our emotions regulated and under control is a very key component to living a fruitful life, living a long, healthy, abundant life. Health is wealth. Health is the real wealth. Money is not the real wealth. Money is why most of our health is failing, to be honest. But to a lot of people, money is happiness. But whatever. But health is wealth. So I don't know. I've just been thinking about that little piece of tidbit since I watched that movie because I'm like, yo, that little anxiety character, bro, is real-ish. Like that, it makes sense on why people that's full of anxiety are so quick to be a little more harsh. Because I don't know if anyone else has realized, but people who are anxious, because they're so anxious, they're ready to do something, they're ready to say something without even thinking about what they're finna do or what they're finna say, which is why I feel like a lot of people with ADHD are perceived wrong because a lot of them will yap 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 and not think about what they're saying, so they can say sometimes they can say some screwed up stuff, or they can do some screwed up stuff because they're constantly thinking, or they can get so up under their anxiety that they start using it for bad. And so now their anxiety is making them just jump to conclusions, or they're jumping ahead of people to, you know, the people that try to jump in front of you to make you look bad before they look bad type. That's people's anxiety playing on them, child. That's what anxiety do. Anxiety is a low vibrational thing. This is why you have to get your stuff under control. This is why you have to be the type of person that stuff that's out of your control, let it go. It's not in your control. Let it go. And that be the main reason why a lot of people have a hard time in life, because you're trying to control something that's not even in your control. The things that you cannot control is for God. So let that go and let him do it, because he is in control. That's why you're not in control. Hello. So with that being said, I'm gonna ride on out and I'm gonna let y'all have y'all day. All right, blessed babies. Love y'all.